The expectations were there as well, Boog, so maybe they felt a bit of pressure at some point, but they really lived up to the hype. I mean, this is a terrific job from everyone in this franchise, and now they can really turn their focus to the postseason after a well-deserved celebration in the clubhouse, of course.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one hammered center field. Lede going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Slow roller to third. Toss to Naylor. Out. And they get Bregman for the out. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Estes back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get...
Throws to first. Out. That's the third out. 2 outs, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And long gone. Way up into the third deck home run.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Fires to first on the run, and that is the ball game. Back here in New York, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Myers swings through it for strike one.
One strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And just misses with that one.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Last chance for the Rays, and now Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Back here in Denver, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Peralta back to work. And there's a foul ball. Peralta ready to fire now. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Sean Reynolds on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. In the air out towards right center. Bay gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball and a great.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they take the lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And a little something extra at stake in this. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys. So
one out. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one down the line, and foul ball. Chavilly, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. His 61st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Austin Wells. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Anthony Molina.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Peralta still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double. So back to the top of the order. So in now for Colorado, Ji-hwan Bae. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
He goes down looking. The Rockies. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And at second with one away, Jason Dominguez now at the plate. That one ripped. And forget it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. And out.
Judge rips that one. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. 1 out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead Continues to grow. So a man at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bay under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one wrapped foul. Wells off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Bay pulls that one down, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees out in front, 15-2. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman.
The first baseman, Hunter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
There's a swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe. They got it for out number 2. Rockies down to their last out. Now at the plate, Jordan Beck. And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Peralta is just 1 strike away. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. We're in the 8th with 1 batter out. John Chambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Quintana in the box now. Takes strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Over to Lowe, and that's an out. Luis Ariz stands in.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
High fly ball out of the left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Michael Hellman. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Killian back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. He circles the bases. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-7.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. His 64th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-7. New pitcher on here, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. Alcantara makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. One gone, runner at first. Austin Wells will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. Another homer. Their third home run of the inning. It's 12-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and Hernandez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hamilton goes 6'1". He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Cabrera slings to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
So digging in, Kevin Alcantara. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And that one fouled off. The Cubs down to their final strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So up next, Owen Casey. Popped up. Cabrera. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home. Back at Yankee Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yankees with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. I'm sure they tell you that the record is secondary, though. They're already thinking forward to a potential World Series run. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Casey stands in now and watches strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, what a stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get
Volpe. He flips it to second in time. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Number 33, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Yankees up by 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. This to third. And it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground to third, Bregman handles. On to first.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swanson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just
on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees make it 6 straight victories. So the New York Yankees with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.